Hello everybody, how you doing? This is Wigga Digger here, and we're out on a night dig. See if I can get this light back here, maybe it's a little better. So I'm out in my yard, pounded for the past year and a half. I've gone through this yard, and I found tons of stuff. So I'm coming out here with the Simplex Plus, which I haven't been able to do too much in my yard yet. I've been kind of taking advantage of going to my permissions and stuff like that, but here I am doing a little night digging, and I'll let you know what I could find with the Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. So I wanted to just show you here real quick also. So as many of you probably do know, and some people maybe don't, but does have a backlight display on the Nokta Makro. So when you hit this options button here, it goes to the volume for the headphones or speaker. Ground balance is where I'm at right now. You would pump it till you hit a series of 3 beeps and you're grounded, 65.8. And you have iron tone here. Go through there. So I set mine on 2. I do like to hear my iron. And then you can see I have it on frequency 2. Now I have the backlight display on. Probably a little tough to see because I have the light on my camera, of course, but it's actually pretty bright. It's bright enough to see the coil and see where you're swinging and where you're going. This is basically where I have mine set up. I don't notch anything out. And I have full sensitivity on. I'll hit it up, see what we can find. So I found some trash so far, of course. And got a big, rusty spoon bowl. Down about 6 inches or so, 5-6 inches. I don't know how I ever missed that before with my other machine, but the Nokta picked it up. Simplex Plus, baby. Let's see what else we can find here. My next target was, I'd say 5 inches deep or so. Yeah, 4.5, 5 inches deep. I'm sorry about the finger in the way of the camera there. See it right here. Thought it was piece of junk, but second glance, I mean, it's kind of junk, but it is part of a pocket watch. Oh, I just broke that part off. Just trying to see if I could bend it a little bit. It broke, but I believe that's what that is, the back part of a pocket watch. I have found a complete one from 1883 in my yard, from New Haven, Connecticut, and a New Haven watch company. And it dated back to 1883, and I found a lot of other pieces like this, so I know that's what that was. But yeah, see what else we can find here real quick. So here I am once again with the Nokta Makro Simplex Plus, and I am here at my 1718 permission. It's just a big barn out back. I'm gonna hit it up and see what we can pull out of here. I've been here many times and got many good things, so I'll let you know if we can find anything, just on a quick hunt here. My first signal hit a 67. I have no idea what it is. Some little ring. I don't know if it's so I get the focus here. I think it's brass. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, see what else we can find. My next signal had a little bouncy. Can you see it? Old spoon. Pretty cool. It's kind of a small one. Sweet. See if we find anything else. I've been plucking around this area at my 1718 home that I haven't really done much. I just never come in here. And I got a solid 72 sounded right on the surface. Nice harmonica reed. Whole thing. This was, I mean, literally right on the surface. I used my pinpointer to find it and then just plucked it out with a hand trowel. Sweet! That's a nice reed right there. Alright, got a few more minutes here, see what we can get. I haven't dug one of these in so long, and I got one harmonica reed that I just showed you. And there's another one. It was banging the 72. It's much bigger. Well, a little bigger anyhow, by an inch or so than the other one. So, pretty sweet. Alright. Alright, so Wicked Digger here. I am at my 5-acre permission. It's about 5 acres of farmlands. Well, I'd say maybe it's actually 3 acres of farmlands, but it's 5 acres of property. The farms really aren't working anymore. There's a couple sheep here. There's chickens, but that's it. So, gonna hit it up, see what we could find, and I will let you know. So far, it's been nothing but clad. There's something down here. Right here, looks like a spoon, but I'm not really sure, but I'm almost positive. Let's see if we can get this out here. Yep, feels like a spoon head for sure. There we go. Looks like it has some little bit of fancy design on it. That's a pretty old spoon. Sweet, at least we got a relic now instead of just pennies and a dime. So hopefully we get something else. I'll let you know. Taking a bunch of junk, and this had the tiniest little blip, and you know, it was only at 4.5 inches or so. It's an old iron buckle. Tiniest little blip. Huh. Alright, well, keep digging a little bit more. Probably got about a half hour or a little bit more of sunlight. Alright, so I've got another dime, a bunch of nails, junk. This is about 5 inches deep. Right here I have something in the plug. Another iron buckle. Horse tack buckle, no doubt, for sure. Just like the other one. Alright, cool. Well, got a spoon and a couple buckles for some relics so far, and some modern change. So, and I got one Canadian penny from 1970 that sounded really, really nice until I found out what it was. But, keep going, see if we can find anything else. Alright, so this is actually pretty deep, probably about 7 or 8 inches. Barely heard anything. I think it's an old button of some sort. Let's clean it up a little better, take a better look at it, but I don't really know, never seen one quite like that. It doesn't have a shank or anything. It's got like a little nipple sticking off the end. Maybe it's not too old. I don't know. Alright, well, plug along. Next find here is about 7 inches down. I think that's part, yeah, definitely it's part of a suspender clasp. Found a few of those here. Sometimes you get a date off of these. Probably not going to be able to see it now, but if there is one, pretty sure that's what that is, part of a suspended clasp. Cool. Another relic in the pock. It's been about 15 minutes since I've gotten anything really good. And this isn't spectacular, but it's pretty cool and it's old. It's a square nail, square tack or something, tack nail. Might have been from upholstery or something. Huh, it's pretty neat though. Well, plug on a little bit more. We don't have too much more sunlight here left to go, so the clouds are really nice off in the distance, so the sky is beautiful red. The camera doesn't do it justice, but it is nice. So it got real dark on me real fast, and so I dug a few more holes, didn't do much filming after. Didn't find anything else too spectacular, or spectacular at all, but I had some fun, did save some history. Got this spoon. Yeah, I rubbed it a little bit. There's some markings there. I haven't been able to see what it is to identify any age of it. A couple of buckles, that button, which is very strange. I don't know, just like a early 1900s pant button or what. I don't think it's that old, but it could be early 1900s, I guess. Suspender clasp. No, that's what it is, because I've dug many of these things, but it's a little part of a suspender clasp. A little teeny bullet. some writing on the back. This big glob of junk. My modern clad, this is all pennies, these are dimes, and this is the Canadian penny, and a shotgun head stamp, and I believe an upholstery tack. So that was it. Had some fun, saved some history, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe, and keep updated with all my new videos, and see what else we can find. Thank you for joining me.